My name is Connor Hughes, and I am the valedictorian of the Wake Young Men's Leadership Academy. Brothers and sisters, I feel that is an appropriate opening for this reflection on these past 4 years. Not my fellow graduates, not classmates, brothers and sisters. Because over these past 4 years, this is what we have become. 1,381 days ago, we embarked on a journey that I am not sure anyone could have forecast. We were sold on ideas and opportunities, the culmination of the ideas of brilliant men and women. On that humid August day in 2013, we were clustered together in uniforms we weren't quite used to yet. We were silent. Nobody wanted to be the first to talk. Nowadays, take a sample of anyone in this room and you would have to break out the duct tape to get us to stop talking. In this environment, teachers were more like parents and students were like siblings. Bonds formed quicker than kudzu. At my previous school, the unspoken rule was to move quickly in the hallway, keep your head down, and mind your own business. This insulated community brought together truly genuine people that really meant it when they asked, "How are you?" I found myself looking forward to waking up at 5:50 every morning to go to school. The challenges of adapting to high school were made easy by the quality of people around us. As soon as it started, freshman year was over. However, the bonds of friendship were just beginning to bud. Sophomore year went by like a flash. We went from rookies to veterans in the span of a year. I can genuinely say I was not dreading the end of summer that year. The relationships that we made over the last year were immediately rekindled once we got back to school. Sophomore year is when we really began to realize how special our situation was. One of my favorite memories from sophomore year was setting up for the winter dance. We had developed an elaborate master plan with a fantastically talented art teacher, Mr. Jew. One could have said we were in slightly over our heads. We had plans to transform our gym into the most spectacular dance floor ever seen. We had plans for wallpaper, streamers, snowflakes, and an art installation featuring our work. At this point, we were not as close with the Women's Academy as we are now. That did not prevent the Women's Academy from coming over and helping to create the most brilliant, best designed school dance ever. The seeds of siblinghood were already sown. As a side note, I wish somebody had told us before we spent the entire afternoon decorating for that dance that the DJ was just going to turn off the lights. However, there is something special when a person is willing to roll up their sleeves and help accomplish a goal with people that we had limited interaction. Whether we were stumbling through our chemistry or debating through civics, the brotherhood remained. Junior year was when the floodgates opened. I was worried that a campus with college students would not be accepting of 16-year-olds being side by side with them in class. My preconceptions could not have been more misconstrued. We found an extension of the community established at Thompson campus, warm and welcoming. In the beginning, it was a lot like the first days of high school. Nobody spoke as we all stared into the soles of the sneakers we were now allowed to wear. After 2 weeks, clusters of kids from the two schools formed, and may have been a little too friendly, as evidenced by the occasional request to take the conversation outside the library. The sibling relationship was not only among members of our class. The experience shared from the seniors was absolutely invaluable. I had no idea what a lyceum was before I came on campus. The free time in between classes not gave us only a chance to relax, but time for development of kinship. Some of my fondest memories of junior year was just sitting around the benches outside the library, trying not to cry as I laughed so hard at great stories so many people told. When I was at graduation last year, a timer had started in my head. This was it. This was the last year of high school. Something we had been working towards for so long was just in sight. It is incredibly bittersweet. The cruel lesson of life was being taught. Time is finite and fleeting. The last interaction with a particular brother or sister. The last time blocking the shot of somebody playing basketball. The last time together in a study group. The last time. Those words rung true in my head throughout the year. This was the victory lap. As I say these words, I recognize that this is the last time we are guaranteed to see each other in the rest of our lives. These bonds, these incredible friendships beyond description, and yet this is the last time we will all definitively be together. I am sure we will all stay in touch to maintain the magic that has been these past 4 years. Throughout these 4 years, we all had various support structures to help us make the dream of walking across the stage a reality. The parents and guardians, the grandparents and friends, and yes, even the siblings. Everyone sitting in this room played an integral role in what is happening today. The foundations you set so many years ago is the bedrock for what is culminating today. I would like to give a special thank you to my mom for never hesitating to drive me to school at the crack of dawn or pick up long after the sun had set from football practice. 4 years ago, we all had a choice. We had the choice to take a chance, and we took it. The education was spectacular, the teachers were great, and the food was The people, my brothers and sisters, is what really makes this place special. Thank you for accepting the tall, awkward, geeky boy 4 years ago who wouldn't talk in front of a class. Thank you for the best 4 years of my life. My brothers and sisters, thank you.